Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Volvo Christian, and welcome to another video starring my XC40. So this is my own Model 24 XC40 Recharge Twin, and in this video I was planning to do an ownership review. How is it to live with the XC40? Because now I've had the car for 4 months and I spent a lot of time in the car, and I gotten to know the XC40 in a much more deeper way than when I just test them or have them for a shorter period of time. So the first plan, or my initial plan, was to make a love and hate video. One love, one hate. So you can see that there's always positives and negatives on a car. And I always find things that I love with a car and also some things I hate. But then we have to do it with my own car and the XC40. And when I started to think down what are the things I love, I wrote down some thoughts, but it was actually hard to write a line on it and say that is the thing I love. I could say I like it and I think it's good, but it was surprisingly hard to say or to find any elements that I love with the XC40. And maybe that's because the list of the things I hate are so long, and yeah, but more on that in the next video. But so this is not going to be a love-hate video. This is going to be the good, bad and ugly, because there's obviously many good things with the XC40, don't get me wrong. It's a pretty great car, but this is just my opinions from an ownership perspective. So I hope you will enjoy this video. And as I said, it's now 4 months ownership, because we are now between Christmas and New Year's, so late December. And I took delivery of the XC40 at Frydenbø Bilcenter in the 18th of August. So I've had it for 4 months. And during those 4 months, I've driven actually almost 14,000 kilometers. 14,000 electric kilometers. That is a lot of charging, but yeah, so I think I have enough meat on the bone to make up my mind what I think about the XC40 on 14,000 kilometers. So let's start with the top three things that I like with my XC40. Hope you will enjoy this video. So let's start with point number 1, and that is a thing I really like with the XC40. Almost love. And that is the ground clearance, because you have massive ground clearance here, 17.6 centimeters. And in my head, that's good for 2 things. And the first thing are the in and out step, because it's really easy to just step in here. Maybe I should. So you step in and not down. So really awesome in and out step of the car. And my previous car, the S60 that I sadly just sold, then I had to sit down and then I rise up again when I go out. So not so easy in and out step, but yeah, I love the S60. But either way, the in and out step are really good on the XC40. Good for elderly people, good for people that has back troubles, or they just want a convenient in and out step. Really good. And another thing that benefits with the ground clearance are winter driving and these snow-covered roads, because there's been a bunch of times where I have came to work at the parking lot trying to find a parking space, and it's apparently full, because where they have showed the snow, they have made like big piles of snow occupying several parking spaces, so it looks like it's full, and other cars, lower cars, they won't park there. Now just hold my beer. Scratch that. No, can't drink and drive. Hold my Red Bull. That's actually more the case. Hold my Red Bull and I will just drive over it or on top of it, sideways, and then I will just park there. Obviously not damaging the car, but usually just soft snow or lightly packed, not like ice. Just good enough to drive over or drive on top of, so that I can find a parking space. Or when I'm at home and I'm driving out on the main road, if there's been a big, like a tractor or a big truck clearing out the snow, they have made like a huge edge on my way out. And when I had the S60, I was going out and just removing the snow with my foot or something, because I didn't have the guts to drive over it, and also with my S90 and all the lower cars I had. But with the XC40, we just fuck it, let's drive over it, because good ground clearance and also plastic fenders, so you're not afraid of damaging it. So this has been really good these last weeks when the snow has been piling down. When we talk about snow, I've actually spent like probably an hour earlier today, because the wheel arches get packed with snow, and tonight it also froze up, so it got like ice cubes, so I had to stand around here. So that's a little disadvantage with all this snow, and you see it's building up again. So yeah, but ground clearance, top notch. And then we come to point number 2. Just going to close the door, and don't mind the seat belts. They are just connected now to have the car active and the fog lights on, so I could grab some pictures. I have it in the normal place when I'm driving. But my point number 2 are actually the exterior-interior combination. Maybe take some lights on if you can see me better. And that is the exterior-interior combination. And that is probably the only thing that I'm closest to say that I love, because I think this is the perfect combination on the XC40. Fjord blue exterior with this beautiful tailored wool upholstery. I'm such a huge fan of the tailored wool, and also in combination with the fjord blue. This is like the best Volvo interior for the XC40 that's available. On dark winter days, when I come into the car and I see this is so cozy and inviting. And I've got so much, or the interior has gotten so much good feedback, or positive feedback from my passengers, like friends, family, colleagues that have been gotten a ride along. And everyone says, oh, nice interior. That they love these, like these seats, and I love them. I think these are absolutely awesome, this tailored wool. So the exterior-interior combination, that's my point number 2. And I could probably say that I love it, because this is, if I should have it slightly more perfect, then I would change the exterior color to like either bursting blue or the previous midnight blue, maybe denim blue. Denim blue in this would be okay, denim blue in this. But sadly, Volvo don't like colors. They just remove and remove. So this was the only real color that was blue for me. I wish I could have denim blue, but that was a digression. So that was my point number 2, and that takes us over to point number 3, and that is also in the interior. I hope the whole interior gets visible on camera, because the interior storage, that is the third thing that I really like and appreciate. Just a thing like 2 cup holders. Huh? Yeah, Polster, I'm looking at you. 2 cup holders, still with an armrest. And these armrests are just so generous, so much space and things you can, sunglasses and like food and stuff, gum. I got so much things down in this, yeah, I'm not gonna take out, but huge storage room. And we also have an integrated trash can that you can also remove. I actually use this because I eat a lot in the car. Yeah, I eat in the car. I eat breakfast, I eat lunch, I eat dinner, I don't care. I eat while I'm driving. Or like a McDonald's. We have McDonald's on top of the dash and French fries. But so this trash can are these for things that it's not food, like just paper and chocolate paper. Interior storage, center armrest, and also the door pockets. I can probably overlay a little picture while I'm talking now, because the door pockets, when I finished either it's water or probably a can of Monster, but I have a New Year's resolution to stop drinking Monster because I I drink too much Monster and Red Bull, but either way, say this bottle here is like half a liter, and you can just slide it all the way over. And how many cans with Monster can you fit in these doors? Or with water or some juice or some healthy things. But either way, so huge door pockets, and I really appreciate it, because sometimes I have a lot of shit when I'm heading to work or heading from work or to the grocery store. So I just put them in the door pockets, or like I have a flashlight in that door pocket. So the interior storage, that is just top notch. We also have a little thing here. I had a bag that I just removed. I had like a little plastic bag for empty containers of water and Red Bull. Yeah, the last one had it yesterday. So you can hang it here and put all your empty cans. So really clever with this. So interior storage, thumbs up. Yeah, beep beep. So that was my 3 things I like, almost love with the XC40. Ground clearance, the spec combination with the fjord blue and the tailored wool, and also the interior storage. 3 things that is good. The good, and that remains the part that remains are the bad and the ugly, and that's coming in the next part. Now I have started the heater blasting in the footwell because I need some heat in my feet again. It's pretty cold here in Hamar, and it doesn't help to wander about in the snow. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I see you in the next video with the bad and the ugly. So I'll see you in the next one. And I always appreciate every like, every comment, and if you would consider subscribing to my channel. That really means a lot. So that's it for this time. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.